Alright, hello everyone, my name is Weston Loungeslugger, and this is my Grasshopper Dissection. Alright, so for the external features, the grasshopper has its head, abdomen, and its thorax. The jointed appendages are its legs, which has a set of walking legs, a pair of jumping legs. The jumping legs has a femur and a tibia, which helps it jump, and you can see over here the little picture of it. I apologize for the bad quality. And then the grasshopper is a female because at the end of the body, we can sort of see here that it looks like the one seen in the example for a female, though I apologize for not having a better picture for it. And then the internal feature, the heart of a grasshopper is different from an earthworm's heart because the grasshopper's heart is an open circulatory system and it collects oxygen through, that's actually quite wrong, I apologize, it absorbs oxygen through the tracheus, I apologize for pronouncing it wrong, and it goes through the blood and it's moved through the dorsal vessel, while the earthworm's heart is a closed circulatory system due to the fact that it needs to collect oxygen through its skin. In order to do that, it has to stay moist, and in order to spread the oxygen and blood through the body, it needs to be moving around. And then we can see over here the mouth, the heart, and the dorsal vessel. Yeah. And then for the reproductive system, in an earthworm, it's a hermaphrodite, so it has both male and female reproductive organs, while a grasshopper is either male or female and has either testes or ovaries which produce sperm or eggs. And then we can see here my little picture for it. And then the respiratory system, all right, hold up just a second. In an earthworm, it absorbs oxygen through its skin and is then transported through the body by movement due to it not having any sort of lungs, while a grasshopper has spiracles, which takes oxygen from the outside and takes it in through the body and is then to the heart and then through the dorsal vessel, which goes to the tracheoles, which connect to the cells and in the tissues, while the air sacs control the circulation of air in the body. So we can quite see from my former slides I was wrong. I do apologize for that. And then over here we can see the big red circle to be the air sac, over here to be the spiracles, and this part over here to be the tracheoles, which I apologize for not showing you better zoomed up one. It's quite hard to see from the picture. And then the digestive system. The grasshopper does have a complete digestive system because it has a mouth and anus, which it eats food and then expels the waste through the anus. And then over here we can see it has mouth, which is pretty self-explanatory. We then have the crop, which is a temporary digestive storage. We have the stomach, my apologies, which takes all the food eaten and digests it. We then have the dorsal vessel, which takes oxygen throughout the body and blood. And then over here we have the esophagus, which connects from the mouth to the crop. We then have the foregut, hindgut, and midgut. And then the malpighian tubes are responsible for excreting uric acid, reclaiming amino acids, and salt balance. And compared to an earthworm, the grasshopper has a more complex digestive system due to the fact that an earthworm just mainly has mouth, anus, crop, and a stomach. And due to that, the earthworm eats the dirt, goes through the body, it pushes it through due to it constantly moving, and then out through the anus, while a grasshopper goes through the esophagus to the crop, then to the stomach, which is then digested down and then expelled to the anus. While both are the same, it's a bit more complex in the grasshopper than in an earthworm. And that would be my presentation. Thank you for watching, and have a good day or night.